While there are many spots on the planet that may easily be mistaken for paradise, there are some that are not so safe to visit or vacation in. Snake Island in Brazil, Syria, and the Danakil Desert in East Africa, just a few examples. What makes them so dangerous? Stay tuned in today's video to find out all the details of the most dangerous places around the world. Death Road Road. North's youngest road is known as Death Road for all the reasons you might imagine. Fog, landslides, rivers, and cliffs plunging 2,000 feet in each turn make driving up or down this 43-mile switchback exceedingly risky. Until 1994, about 300 drivers were killed every year, earning it the moniker Death Highway and placing it on the list of the world's most dangerous places to visit. The route, which is bordered by rugged terrain, stretches long enough to connect the Amazon jungle to the capital city. As a result, it was not uncommon for merchants to jam onto trucks and buses in order to sell their wood and crops in the area. The hairpin corners, on the other hand, were insufficiently wide for each vehicle, resulting in many trucks colliding with people and their livelihoods. Lake Natron. Let's not be fooled by the ring of salt marshes along Lake Natron's edge. The lake is well renowned as one of the world's most hostile environments. Lake Natron in northern Tanzania resembles a lake of fire in appearance and behavior. The high qualities of natron, sodium carbonate decahydrate, in the lake's water render it caustic to human skin and eyes. With a pH of above 12, the lake also has red-colored microorganisms which give it its distinct pink-red hues. Despite the fact that most organisms cannot survive in 120-degree lake water, cyanobacteria have colonized natron and given the lake its distinctive red and orange hues. Surprisingly, 2.5 million lesser flamingos call Lake Natron home, despite the fact that it is one of their only breeding habitats, making the lake's protection a critical priority. It's one of the top 10 most dangerous places on the planet. Oymyakon in Russia. Oymyakon is a tiny Russian settlement in the Oymyakonsky area. Because of its harsh weather conditions, this location is regarded as one of the most deadly. In this place, life is unable to sustain due to the extreme temperatures. The temperature lowers to -40 degrees Celsius, making it hard for tourists or travelers to visit the area safely because few people can withstand this cold. Apart from the heat, people avoid visiting this location since there are no veggies accessible and nothing that can be cultivated. Therefore, food is a huge difficulty. Only roughly 500 people have been able to make a home here and endure the harsh weather. Did you live here? Death Valley, the most extreme place on Earth. Death Valley is a scorching hot desert valley on the California-Nevada border. It's regarded as one of the world's trendiest destinations. Only a few deserts in the Middle East and Africa, which approach peak temperatures throughout the summer, can compete with Death Valley. In July 2018, the hottest place on Earth set a new record for warmest month. 108.1 Fahrenheit was the average temperature, including nighttime lows. The daily highs have been 127 degrees for 4 days in a row, which is the hottest temperature ever recorded. Death Valley got its name from a group of settlers who got lost here during the winters of 1849 and 1850. While only one person died here, we believe they all believed this valley would be their final resting place. William Lewis Manley and John Rogers, two of their young men who had studied to be scouts, saved them. As the boys climbed out of the valley and over the Pyramid Mountains, one of them turned around and said, "Goodbye, Death Valley," cementing the valley's reputation among the world's most deadly places. Sahel, North Africa. The Sahel region of Africa is bordered by the famed Sahara Desert. Several decades ago, this area had nothing to do with the phrase danger. It's recently been transformed into a highly inhospitable environment. The area's scarce water supplies have been exploited by humans. Rather than making equitable use of their resources, they have been indiscriminately exploiting them. As a result, the area continues to be desertified on a vast scale. Due to the unavoidable risk of drought and famine, no form of life can exist here for long. Between 1972 and 1984, many people died as a result of drought, which lasted for 12 years. The Sahel is a great illustration of the long-term harm that individuals inflict on themselves in order to gain temporary pleasure. The Turkmenistan Darvaza gas crater is known as the Gates of Hell. The Darvaza gas crater in Turkmenistan is nicknamed as the Gates of Hell. It is a natural gas field within an underground cave that's been burning since 1971, when the geologists lit it on fire to prevent methane gas from spreading. It's near the village of Derwiz, Ashgabar, in the center of the Karakum Desert, about 260 kilometers north of Turkmenistan's capital. The gas reservoir discovered here is one of the largest largest natural gas reserves in the world. The place was dubbed Door to Hell by locals because of the explosion, boiling mud, and orange flames in the massive crater, which measured 70 meters in diameter. The hotspots covered a 60-meter long by 20-meter deep region. It's one of the top 10 most dangerous places on the planet. North Sentinel Island. North Sentinel Island is located in the Andaman Islands and is regarded as one of the most dangerous tourist destinations in the world. The locals have been living in their ancient ways, denying any and all forms of communication with the outside world. The tribal people who live on this island are not used to outsiders, and when tourists arrive, they perceive them as a threat and resort to violence. This is one of the oddest islands on the planet, and its legends attract travelers from all over the world. Another reason why people are advised not to visit the site is the tribal community's safety. Tourists can carry disease-causing bacteria and disseminate them across the population since they have no immunity. Now that we've discussed a range of dangerous places in the world, let's get into those first places we mentioned at the start of the video, like the land called Snake Island off Brazil, or the Danakil Desert in Africa. Also, let's have a look at why Syria is considered to be so dangerous. Stay tuned to the video to hear all of these places and why they're so dangerous to humans. Snake Island, Brazil. Snake Island, also known as Ilha de Caminhamada Grande, is located off the coast of Sao Paulo, Brazil. No local would ever dare set foot on it. According to legend, the last fisherman who ventured too close to his shores was discovered drifting in his boat, deceased in a blood pool days later. The mystery island is called Ilha de Caminhamada Grande and is said to be so perilous to visit that the Brazilian government has made it illegal for anybody to go there. The golden lancehead snakes, a pit viper species and one of the world's deadliest serpents, pose a threat to the island. It's without a doubt the most deadly area on the planet. Syria. Syria is a country in Western Asia that's ranked first among the world's most dangerous locations. The people of this town, which is known for being a constant target for battles and the mayhem that follows, live in constant terror of death. Ongoing violent confrontations result in significant loss of life and property. Even if the country makes an attempt to recover from the harm, it'll soon be reduced to shards. Residential areas have been bombarded, long sieges have been imposed, chemical weapon strikes have been carried out, and famine and medical assistance have been denied to Syrians. The country is completely war-torn, making it a highly unsafe place to live. Despite its importance as a Middle Eastern historic landmark, not fully safe for visitors. Danakil Desert, East Africa. The Danakil Desert in East Africa stretches through northeastern Ethiopia, southern Eritrea, and northwestern Djibouti. This area is well known for its volcanoes and geysers, which spew out noxious fumes and scorching heat, making it one of the harshest and most dangerous places on the planet. Daytime temperatures regularly exceed 50 degrees Celsius, making it an unpleasant location to visit or live in. Eritrea is also prone to a slew of inhuman conflicts, heightening the danger here. These confrontations can potentially put you in danger of being kidnapped. Hazards and calamities abound in the Danakil Desert, whether natural or man-made, so not only do you have to be afraid of the dangerous heat, but also your safety and well-being. There you have it, a list of the most dangerous places from around the world, places humans would never want to visit, and if they did, be very careful. There are definitely some seriously terrifying looking places in this video, like the Death Road in North Yunga, or the Snake Island off the coast of Brazil. Let us know down below in the comments if you visited any of these places or ever intended. We hope you enjoyed today's video, and thanks for watching.